Welcome back, everybody. Back with some more Rogue Trader. Yep, here we are in the glorious Caeva Gamma Manufactorum.
Patience.
We never
My nerves are
fight
frayed.
the big guy, though. We went inside. I feel like we're missing something. Shouldn't we have to fight that big guy? Is he over here, maybe? Maybe.
What lies
Yeah,
beyond?
maybe he's over here. Nope. Yeah, let's not blow ourselves up, please. Yeah, I didn't go down here before.
Stop!
Right.
There!
Can you do it?
I'm still new to the
They will
art of
see.
exploring.
Oh, yes. They all will see.
Can I just shoot it?
I'm watching your back. Always.
Can I just shoot it? Apparently
I
not.
won't object to it.
Okay. Let's give that a try.
That was a problem for you.
Let's not. Here he is. And he's got some technomats. I'm gonna save right before this. I'm gonna try and start it off with some fire.
I have a different
Because
perspective.
fire is always amazing.
A wicked thought.
Do we have to talk to him first?
There will be no peace in my wake.
I 100% have to fight these guys. Deals 19 damage to the sensor. Fine. There. Ooh. Oh boy. He's noticed us. I lit him on fire though. The probability of navigating your way of reaching the inner line was negligible. The primordial truth guards me and my work. Then why is it that this variable has yet to be eliminated? Schemes the moon's powers, venture guess. I'm the rogue trader. I've already cut down the brute preacher. Your masters have turned their back on you. Impossibility. I am not a variable that can be extracted from the process without acutely affecting the probability of its success realization. Possibly a stress test. There's no way we're gonna let him do this. What kind of mad machines are you creating here? You won't tell me. Attack. There's two? Oh boy. Plus all these guys? This is gonna be really hard. Wait, you just walked over that dude? Just walked over that dude too? Witness the weapon designed to carry the glory of the true gods. There's 2 of them. My shepherd has sent me one of his iron angels, so that his very presence may instill faith and awe in the hearts of his flock. Accept the greatness of the primordial truth united. Dominate the metallic beast. The words never escape your lips. The moment they touch your tongue, they scald the inside of your mouth and cause you to choke. Nonetheless, the warp spirits heed your intention, and the air around you begins to pulsate with crimson flares. All the sounds in the manufactorum are momentarily silenced as the steel fiend skewers you with an intense and baleful gaze. And shifts to the fabricator sensor. No wait, did I just get a buddy? Oh, I just got a buddy. I just got a buddy. Alright, ooh. So Cassia, you're gonna have to stand. I believe you go first, so I'm gonna put you here. Offerman, I need you to hide. You're Pascal. So, looks like you know where to hide. Pascal's gonna stand here. Henrik's, you're gonna stand here. I think you can rush that. No, stand there. And then Pandora's gonna be back here. Jay's gonna be over here. No, over here. Okay, first things first. We gonna buff Pascal. He's gotta kill all the people.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh wow, I shouldn't have done that. Did you lose 1 AP? No. I screwed up. Okay. Oh, like this. Backline.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may.
Stay in cover. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh, I shouldn't have hit him.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Okay. It's a miss. He's actually doing damage. Okay, Henrix. I'm gonna word the Emperor here. Can I word the Emperor even our guy? No?
Let's see to it.
Alright. Buff the homies, buff the homies, buff the homies.
I won't object.
Buff yourself. Run here and shout this turkey.
I need a foothold.
There you go. We got a free
But of
toughness.
course, Lord Captain.
Offerman.
I'll make it happen.
Pascal to be upgraded. Why can't we hit him with... Cassie gave him voice of command. Okay. Yes. And
My vow is to serve.
black.
The Omniscient knows all, comprehends all.
We have 3 points now.
Request approved.
big damage. Look at that. We hit this guy too. Okay, Ralph Alfredman is not down for the count. So he can do a little...
He never stood a chance.
That's right. Pandora, go over here.
Let's see.
Flames are good. Strength and agility debuff.
Oh, a wicked thought.
This costs 2 AP? Alright. Oh my goodness. That is so much damage.
I know what I'm doing, usually.
Well,
Don't get too cocky.
buff Pandora. This guy is like super dead. So hit this one.
Schemes within schemes.
And just blow him up. Sensor is dead.
Activating calculated fury algorithm.
No. Okay, whatever.
Binary override.
It's fine. I forgot. You aren't missing any health. You could heroic act this. Sure.
Who did that?
You hit J though. It was a bit of a mistake. What's back in there?
Am I getting paid for this? Never cross a casualty.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Pascal. Stand there.
Request approved. My vow is to serve. Function successfully terminated.
There's one more bad guy. Okay.
Running binary override. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Run over here. This guy's got, what, 58 health?
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
That might kill him. Debuff him.
I am a navigator,
Buff him again.
not a servitor. Me?
Boom. Interesting. Even paler, is stared at the creature with a mixture of rage and disgust. His visor, flashing blue and green. Hendrix raises a hand. Destroy the demon engine. Yes. Cool. Guess you could have kept it. Alright. Dialogue finished. Good work, team. There's my loot. That's massive. Yeah. Super massive. What else we got?
Curiosity sings in my
Return to the void ship.
veins.
First, we're gonna level up Pandora. Force weapon. Don't need that. Don't need that. Bonus hit chance? Single target attacks. No. You need some... let this damage to enemies. When the psyker's burning, the psi rating is increased. That's one less action point. That's super good. Corpus conversion. Whenever an effect applied by the psyker increases the damage suffered by a target. We got this. We got strange vitality. One of the effects of psychic powers gain 5 toughness. That seems really good. Other options. These are all fighting. It will not die is also very good too. I think I gotta do that one. And then don't care, don't care. Let's start. A new opening is created. Oh, that's interesting. Aim for the opening, perfect opening. For every 10 damage dealt with the assassin's attack, also deals extra damage. Did I have... I thought I had an idea of what to use. Maybe strange vitality here. Stabilizing factor is also really good. But strange vitality gives everyone toughness. I'm gonna do stabilizing factor. Yeah. You stabilize. Everybody else will do in between the... Well, I'll do it before I go to the void ship. I'll be right back. Okay, so I've done everybody. You saw her. I gave the tacticians this one comfort and conformity. This is going off of what I had on my plan, which was to do press the advantage. But I thought we were going to be using this a lot more. We're not. I'm using all my points to buff people, and I just keep forgetting to use press the advantage. So, yeah. So I chose to do comfort in conformity, and the next time we get one of these is going to be joint offensive, so we get even more of these things. Cassia, she grabbed this skill here, gives her some perception and some intelligence. That was just what's on the build that I made. And heightened concentration for Pascal the bounty hunter. Every time he crits, he gets our pen. And then Mr. Henricks himself got some athletics, and this one, which is enemies that were forced to make a resistance test by the archmilitary will make a resistance test from any source with a 22 penalty. Great, let's get out of here.
Lies beyond
to the Void Bridge. Uh-oh. Who's this guy? Why'd she drop to her knees? Oh, what is all this? You smell smoke and burning. You feel a wave of nausea. Your legs buckle. and your knees hit metal floor. In the same moment, the manufactorum surrounding you disappears in a whirlwind of mist, ash, and gray shadow. Struggling against the elements, you can barely raise your head to look. Your eyes sting and burn, and through the tears you see it, a colossal silhouette rising above you. The roaring tempest is unable to shake the mighty figure. In the name of the Emperor, be gone. Try to get a better look. This is Eurolon the Cruel? Yo. Ooh, this dude. Your soul, tempered by the curse of sorcery, stands strong against the psychic onslaught. And you direct your gaze forward. You squint to wipe away the tears, and for the moment, your vision clears. Before you stands a mighty giant clad in dark power armor, lavishly adorned with bas reliefs of snaring demonic silhouettes and punctured with prayer scrolls. 2 braziers are mounted behind his shoulders, burning with unnatural blue flames and emitting thick black smoke that curls around and twists upward like a funnel. Behind the giant, you catch a brief glimpse of a crumpled figure bound in chains. Behind the giant? Okay. I am the master of those who have been felled by your hand in the halls of the primordial truth. I am Eurolon the Cruel. The souls of my followers returned to the fount of power they served, crying out for me to cast my gaze toward this sacrilege. And what do I see? Yet another lackey of the corpse emperor. The giant's voice causes a storm raging around you to die down somewhat, as if the very sound of his voice is enough to make the whirlwind subside. You glance at the huge warrior and notice his chest is winding Azure symbol. I don't see an Azure symbol. Shades of blue glimmer to mingle together. Okay. I am the sovereign. Yep. Oh, clinging to illusions will do you no good. The rituals have already been performed. The mortals are already singing the litanies of the primordial truth, or decorating the sacrificial altars with their flesh. Hieva Gamma, as you call it, is already saturated in the nectar of the truth. The fate that awaits all worlds that would stand in our way. This is the bridge that connects our minds, created by the will of my slave, whose fate you should be envying. The psyker is useful enough to me to be left alive. You, less so. Okay. I want to look upon the one who's disrupted my flock's duties and my master's plans. That warrior from my legion, the fabricator censor. You think of their deaths as a triumph, however, it is but a minor hindrance on our path. There are other worlds that serve our goals. There are other sources of plasteel and adamantine. Revel in your victory. It will change nothing. Nevertheless, the blood in your vein whispers to the spirits that you warrant a closer look. Yes, you are a descendant of the rogue traitor whose warrant Conrad Votigir sought to obtain. By defiling the relic and binding it to himself with the tethers of the Empyrean, he was meant to become my servant, a rogue traitor who would do the work of the truth. But then you interfered. Could it be that you wish to gain the true God's favor instead? Do you wish to present the corpse's relic to me and serve the truth? Hear your very blood calling, begging you to submit to me. What would be the point of futile defiance? Iconoclast. More belongs to me. Never heretical. Oh boy. I'm not gonna go heretical. I am gonna go iconoclast. No dogmatic, so. Yeah, pitiful insect, you dare. The cool wind sweeps the figure away without a trace. The mist around you begins to dissipate. I sense the presence of another psyker. Someone made contact with you mentally. then tried to harm you with sorcery. I did what I could. You would at least appear unharmed. Can you remember what you saw? He didn't say that. It was a Chaos Marine. One of the traitors to the Imperium. I don't think it was he who touched your mind. I wouldn't have had the strength to go up against a psyker from the ranks of those monsters. He might have forced some mortal to do his bidding. Perhaps it was through the same hapless medium that he sensed the deaths of his henchmen. Such indescribable power. Okay. I see. I think they realize later, although I will say, Pandora, that his words do not leave much room for interpretation. The shadows grow a little darker. Yeah. Wow, that was intense. The world's industrial heart has fallen to corruption, but numerous faint Vox signals from the periphery indicate that the planet's small manufacturing cluster survived without succumbing to the heretics. The sacred machines and the hollowed lathes from these abodes have been reverently transported to the safety of the ship's holds. The fate of Kivigaya hangs in the balance. Ancient energy cores and a bunch of machinery. Let's see, this will give me a mobile extractum. Mobile extractum. Howler cannons. What be those? Long range broadside macro cannons which fire 4 shots. Neat, but I think we're going to do some dogmatic here. Yeah, purify and restore it. We got 3 of these in dogmatic 15. Yeah, holy crusade. It's yep. Restoration, blessed of the weaponsmith. Oh, wow. This is cursed boots. Ends their turn, they deal 1 more damage to adjacent creature and the wearer. So you take 1 damage. Last healing mechanisms. Blessed are the weaponsmith. Ooh. This plasma rifle never overheats. Oh boy. That's super good. I don't know if it does more damage than the gun I currently have. Hand of Xenocide. Costs a profit factor. 1 mechanism, 1 gun. 3 weapons, 1 plasteel, 1 security. This is 1. Rogue trader will sign a mutual aid agreement with the Quasars. These outstanding theoreticians of warfare will supervise the repurposing of the planet's manufacturing arms, the production of weapons and military equipment. And this is deploy a forge cathedral, and this is just restoring it. Gives me mechanisms, but I kind of want this gun. Okay, do it. I now have mechanisms. A whole lot of mechanisms. Okay, if we go to... Yeah, gotta go to the bridge. Talk to Henrix. He needs a talking to. Yeah, Henrix.
To what do I owe this visit?
Satisfied with your thing?
More than. The data we retrieved is already in the hands of the Inquisition, in the custody of those who can extract the secrets of the future from the claws of chaos. The sacrifices made to the Cogitator will not have been for nothing. We dealt a blow not only to the cultists, but to the archenemy itself. I cannot help but be pleased. However, there is something I must tell you. Back there at the Cogitator, my decision to let it complete its operation allowed me to... I can't even find words to perceive something of what is to come. You deserve to know this. The cult is threatening the worlds within your protectorate, after all. I could choose to think of it as an echo of the past, or a specter of the future, but that's not it. Warp sorcery joins stretches of time together, violating the accepted sequence and flow of events. I heard a resonance of the person behind the cult. I faced demons more than once before, but this? I couldn't have imagined such a concentration of evil and corruption. I am convinced that one of the greater demons is behind the cult of the Final Dawn. Beware the day when that demon finds a way to appear in this world.
Ooh.
No servant of the God Emperor has closer dealings with corruption than the agents of the Golden Throne. In its quest to guard the Imperium against its foes' most devious and secret schemes, the Inquisition seeks to understand the essence of evil. It is not enough for us to burn or cut down a rotten seedling. We must study it, understand it, touch it. Every time any of us do our duty, we are risking our very souls. But when it comes to psykers, the soul of a psyker is especially enticing to the archenemy. I was operating the machine created by the servants of the archenemy, and in doing so, I attracted the attention of the cult's master. Thank the throne that it was only a glancing touch. If it hadn't been, we would not be speaking here today. When I touched the cult's cogitator, I drew the thousand-eye gaze of evil upon myself, as any agent does when they interfere in the schemes of those who serve the ruinous powers. And that evil undoubtedly left an invisible mark upon me, as it does on any acolyte who fights against the archenemy. And this will be the case every time I do my duty. I know a good deal about the fates of those who have served the throne before me. Enough to know that my path leads to one place, and one place only.
What are you gonna do next?
My visit to Kiava Gamma did not produce answers to all my questions, but we did succeed in dealing a blow to the cult by destroying the Fabricator Sensor's machine. I have directed my spies to track the sect's surviving leaders. I am certain that they will have useful information for us soon. Though small, this is a victory for the Golden Throne, and I have you to thank for it. Thank you for finding the time for our conversation.
I must take my leave. Jay is also someone I need to talk to.
You are spoiling me with the splendor of your presence again, Shireen. Have you decided to treat your soul to the fruits of my eloquence? Or do you wish to discuss business with the newly appointed owner of a Mercatum Tabula Officiale?
I'll see you later.
Oh.
I might have already spoken to her. I don't remember. Imperial Navy. I will buy all the things. Oh, we can choose our ammo type. Cool. Torpedoes, torpedoes, torpedoes. Okay, I'll take macro battery. Can we, 3. That's fine. Okay. Fellowship of the Void. Splinter Pistol. Melee after a ranged attack? World property equals 2 MP. Okay. What about Casablanca? Can't afford any of those anyway. Fusion gun. Opticon 22. Power axe. Body of Red Square 20 dodge against enemies with perception lower than the wear. Wow. This is a super arc rifle. We could get that. If we do 3,000 more points in here. Stun grenade. Hieronymus. Heavy bolter is what we want. I need to get you up to 3. Man. Let's give it a try. I got all these holy gifts. You like ship components? Sure, bro. $5,000 here. That got you up to 3. Heavy bolter is mine. Crack grenades or anti-armor grenades. 38 armor. Increases wearer's damage by 3% each time they kill. Oh my goodness, that's really strong. Interesting. Power claymore. Heavy flamer. Alright. So if we go to Argenta. Got me a heavy bolter, but you can't use yet because you need gloves of strength. Gain 10 strength. Now I can use it. Boy, oh boy, where'd it go? That's a heavy bolter. That's a heretical heavy bolter. Burst fires 3, single shots 1. I mean, your current bolter does a lot of damage. You now have a heavy bolter. Sweet. Medkits. Medicaid. Single shot, automatically hit. Good chance. Shieldy athletics. No. No. Battle psyker boots. Breeze catcher boots. This gives you extra wounds, armor against warp damage, melee attack, melee damage, Enemies that dealt. So this is a retribution cloak. Parry. Can't use that one. Immune to grenades. Tech use. That would be you. Boom. Super combi tool. And range attacks do more damage. Taunting, scream. Version awareness. Single shot slows. Logic bonus. But standing still one's super good. Melee attacks lower enemies. Okay, well, we did get a weapon. This thing doesn't have sweep. Does, yeah, whatever. We'll take it. And I got this gun. Alpha's arc rifle. Massive damage. Then I also get the super. Didn't I? Oh no, we're going to get it. Keep the heavy plasma gun. Who can use the arc rifle? You can. That's going to be really good, but also going to do damage to friends, so I don't necessarily like that. The shuriken catapult's plenty good. Okay. Good. Do I remember how to fix these people? Let me click here and go back. I will go C. Argenta. We did this live. Oof. What do you get? What do you get? This is level 27, I think. Superior 4. You use both heroic act and the archmilitant archetype. And oh, so that gives you 2 heroic acts. That's super good. And then I think I'm gonna give you demolition. Nope. It's athletics. Oh, your demolition is already 105. That's fine. And critical versatility. Bonus to crit damage. Oh boy. That's really strong. I'll click on your lead here. Bounty Hunter. Oh yeah, I don't remember what to give you. All prey has its debuff. Whenever Bounty Hunter attacks one target which is marked with prey, with Wild Hunt it does 300% damage. That's super good. And then I give you Bounty Hunter. So all enemies get debuffed whenever prey is killed by a critical hit scored by Bounty Hunter or their ally. The Bounty Hunter gets damage for 2 rounds. Scores a critical hit. Yeah, that's pretty good. This removes deflection. Kills prey. Gains 2 AP. Wow. Retaliate. We got him. Drakari. Prescient Sight. A lot of dodge reduction. I don't know if I need to give you any of these things. Giving you a plasma gun would be nuts. I could give you a plasma gun, and then you'd be just like the other guy. Just absolutely blowing everybody to bits. Or I could just leave you with a solid weapon. Now I leave you with a solid weapon. Well, the plasma gun's probably better. Pierce the armor, this is what we're gonna use. Great. What does he get? He gets a bunch of stuff. Blast volley. Capable area attacks, burst attacks, and equal to the number of enemies. I think I'd do comfort. And then Abelard. That I gotta look at my thing here. He's a super knight. Is this Abelard? This is Abelard. And he's got 27, which is Study Suit 2. And he gets some athletic skill and weapon skill. Athletics and... Sorry. Carouse is what I had on here. And awaiting orders. Every round, the first single target ability used by an ally grants one. Oh, that's super good. That is super good. Alright, sweet. Sweet. Okay, we'll end the episode here. I'll see you next time.